Be ready for the dictation. Start. The appellant preferred the present appeal, being aggrieved by the judgment dated 23 March 2019 and order on sentence dated 2nd April 2019 passed by Learned Metropolitan Magistrate Tees Hazari Courts, Delhi. The appellant was held guilty and convicted for the offence under Section 138 Negotiable Instruments Act 1881. The appellant was sentenced to undergo 1 year simple imprisonment and to pay fine of rupees 1,50,000 to be paid as compensation to the respondent within 30 days from that day, and in default of payment to undergo simple imprisonment of further period of 6 months. For the sake of convenience, the appellant and the respondent shall be referred herein as per their position before the trial court as the accused and the complainant respectively. Brief facts leading to filing of the present appeal are that before the trial court, a complaint under Section 138 Negotiable Instruments Act was filed on the ground that the complainant and the accused were known to each other. On 15 January 2009, due to the said acquaintance, the accused borrowed a sum of rupees 80,000 from the complainant for his personal need for a period of 2 months. After expiry of the said period, the accused failed to repay the said loan amount. Subsequently, the accused handed over a check bearing number 380806 dated 8 June 2010 for rupees 80,000 drawn on Bank of Baroda, Asaf Ali Road to the complainant towards discharge of his debt and liabilities. However, on presentation, the subject check was dishonored and was returned unpaid, wide returning memo dated 8 June 2010 with remarks funds insufficient. Being aggrieved by the same, the complainant got issued the legal notice dated 15 June 2010 calling upon the accused to pay the check amount within 15 days from the date of receipt of the notice. However, the accused neither paid the amount nor replied the said notice despite receipt of the said notice. Hence, the complaint para. Before the trial court, the accused disputed the claim of the complainant and prayed that the complaint may be dismissed. After trial, the trial court held the accused guilty for the offence under Section 138 Negotiable Instruments Act and sentenced him to undergo imprisonment and also to pay compensation as mentioned above. Being aggrieved by the same, the accused preferred the present appeal. Notice of the appeal was issued to the complainant. In response thereto, the complainant appeared and prayed for dismissal of the appeal. I have heard counsel for the accused and counsel for the complainant and have perused the material available on record, including the trial court record and the written submissions filed by the accused. Before the trial court, the complainant examined himself as CW1 and relied upon the documents. Before the trial court, the accused examined himself as DW1. The accused also examined Reena as DW2. In nutshell, case of the complainant was that on 15 January 2009, he, on asking of the accused, had granted a loan of rupees 80,000 to him for his personal need for a period of 2 months. After expiry of the said period, the accused failed to repay the said loan amount.